something I do not like about your presidency, though. There's something I do not like about you being Mr. President and Madam being Madam First Lady. I think it's the fact that I miss years ago just texting to say, Bonget, Lisa, please send me Ilocos Bugnet. You never fail to do that. Mr. President, this is for you. Madam First Lady, this is for you, especially the first song. This is what you requested for. I'm happy to be here, sir. And sir, I have only one Vice President there. My date tonight. Mali your choice, no? Sorry, okay, let's move on. Basta, Mr. President, you have my support. I will pray for you, I will pray for the country, I will pray that before we all judge you, that you are allowed to do your job for all of us. And we pray for good health, peace of mind from all the fake news, all the disinformation. May God be with you every single day, Mr. President and Madam First Lady. Naging Vice President na si Madam First Lady. No, but that's my Vice President, my date.
Usap-usapan ngayon ang pabirong hirit ni megastar Sharon Cuneta kay Pangulong Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. sa isang gala dinner na ginanap sa Intramuros, Maynila nitong Huwebes, February 12, ang Evening with the Stars. Sa naturang event na dinaluhan ng ilang kilalang personalidad, hindi napigilan ni Sharon ang magbiro tungkol sa napiling vice-presidente noong 2022 elections ni PBBM. Ayon kay Sharon habang nasa entablado, "Sir, isa lang ang vice president ko dito. My date tonight, Senator Kiko Pangilinan. Mali ang choice mo, no?" Ang tinutukoy ng megastar ay ang kanyang asawa na si Senador Kiko Pangilinan na kanyang kadate ng gabing iyon. Ay pabirong sinabi na nagkamali si PBBM sa pagpili nito ng kanyang naging vice-presidente. Dahil sa kanyang pahayag, agad itong naging usap-usapan at umani ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa mga netizens. May natawa, may nagulat at may humanga sa pagiging prangka ng aktres. Sa kabila nito, kapansin-pansin na ang tono ni Sharon ay pabiro at magaan na lalong nagbigay kulay sa naturang pagtitipon. Samantala sa kanyang post, sinabi ni Sharon na napakaraming nangyayari sa ating bansa ngayon at karamihan ay hindi maganda. Hayaan nating magampanan ng Pangulo ang kanyang tungkulin at matapos ang kanyang nasimulan bago tayo tuluyang humusga. Ang kapakanan ng ating bayan ang dapat nating unahin sa panahong ito. Pagpalain nawa ang Pilipinas. So much going in our country, most of them bad. Let us let the President do his job and complete his work before we allow ourselves to judge him. It is our country we need to prioritize now. God bless the Philippines.
Hi! Mabuhay! Wait, hi! Team MUPH, bakit ang dilim?
Please proceed to your seats. Ushers.
Ganda. Gaganda naman. Gaganda. Hello! Yeah! Hi, Dave. Hello! My favorite.
We now invite you to please proceed to your seats. Ushers will assist you.
You wouldn't help him, no? start to sing. Mr. President, Madam First Lady, it is the first time I am going to sing for you in many, many, many years. I just want to say, Mr. President, you have been elected by the people. You are the president. Happy to be here, sir. And sir, I have only one vice president. My date tonight. Mali na choice, no? Sorry. Okay. Basta, Mr. President, you have my support. I will pray for you. I will pray for the country. I will pray that before we all judge you, that you are allowed to do your job. Sige na, instead of bagnet. Okay. Balutin mo ako ng hiwaga ng iyong pagmamahal. Hayaan matapang kita natin magkatakal.
Wow!
I'll be there for a while. Give you my love. Let's go. All down, boogie on down. Down, boogie on down. Down, boogie on down.
Of the Philippines. Through your craft, you have carried our stories across the seas and across generations. You have given voice to our struggles, form to our aspirations, and melody to our dress. In your work, we see not only talent, but purpose, and in your success, we see the triumph of people bound together by a shared experience. You have given voice to our struggles, form to our aspirations, and melody to our joys. In your work, we see not only talent, but purpose, and in your success, we see the triumph of people bound together by a shared experience. As someone who once dreamt of being a musician, though perhaps not quite as gifted not gifted enough to make a career of it, I stand before you with deep respect. I know that even from a distance, the discipline it takes to master a craft, the courage that it takes to present one's work to the world, and the faith that it takes to keep creating, even when applause is not forthcoming. So allow me, on behalf of a nation that is grateful, to say thank you. Thank you for sharing your gifts so generously with all of us. Thank you for reminding us who we are and what we can become. Thank you for proving that Filipino artistry can stand proudly on the world stage by embracing what is uniquely ours, what is uniquely Filipino. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this evening becomes a reaffirmation of our shared mission. Let it inspire you to continue shaping minds and touching hearts. And may you continue encouraging our young people to pick up the brush, to write a script, compose the song, step onto the stage confident that all your stories truly matter. Now ay magsilbing paalala. It reflects our creativity, our resilience, our ingenuity, and our pride. Hindi lamang po kayo nakikiligay ng sining, kayo rin ang naging salamin ng ating kasaysayan at ating pagkakakilan. Sa bawat pelikula, awit, pagtanghal at likhang sining at binibigay ng buhay ang ating mga pangarap, ang ating mga karanasan, ang ating mga tagumpay